What's good, girl from 13 here back in today, and today, guys, we are here for episode number 30 of our Forza Motorsport 7 Let's Play. And honestly, guys, 30 episodes already. Dang, man, I am just so impressed. I am so impressed that this has lasted this long, but I do love doing this little series. I know, not real popular, but I have so much fun doing this because honestly, I'm just sitting here, I'm just rolling with the flow, doing my own thing, just having a good time, and I hope that the few of you guys who do watch this are enjoying it. I am trying to make it a little bit more entertaining by cutting it down so I'm not running out of things to talk about at the end. But today, guys, we are rocking out in this baseball driver gear. I don't actually know why. Maybe it's because these other drivers about to catch these hands. Ah, damn. Alright, but anyway, though, we got 2 more races left in our final series, and today, guys, we also are rocking out in the bowler. I went ahead and I got rid of that Jeep. It's sitting still in my garage, and now we have got one of the fan favorite cars from my early YouTube career. We have got the bowler. If you guys don't know about this story, I will tell you guys here in just a second. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and start up with our first race. So the story with the bowler, because this was way long ago. If you guys actually know the story, props to you for being OG, because what it was is some of the first Forzathons I was doing, essentially, the bowler was just the best car to use. I mean, it just was. One of them had the bowler as a picture, and one of them actually required you to use the bowler, and then the next one required you to use the same car type as the bowler, and it's like, well, I just have this bowler ready to go, and it just worked out, and we used it for like 3 weeks in a row during Forzathon, and it honestly sort of became like a fan favorite. Everyone was just like, use the bowler, grr! And I'm just like, I don't want to use the bowler anymore. We've used it the last 3 weeks, and it did its job, but this week we need to use a supercar. Why am I going to use a bowler? And so we moved on from the bowler, and it kind of dropped back into history. But honestly, it was so much fun, and now we get to relive that dream. And honestly, this bowler is putting in the finest of work. Oh, we have moved up into 3rd place and secured a spot there. Oh, here we go. I haven't done a whole lot of racing here at Suzuka, because from what I've heard, there were a bunch of glitches. So honestly, this is like one of the first few races that I've actually done at the Suzuka track. I really need to bring a Nissan GTR out here, because there is an achievement in order to do so. So guys, another thing is, if I yawn like I just did right there, it's because I'm getting tired, because right now we are in the final 1 hour countdown to Need for Speed Payback, and I am so excited because I want to play this game. I want to play it right now. I really do, because it looks like so much fun from what I've been seeing like online, and you know, it's got like an actual story, and oh, it looks so good. I just cannot wait, because I want to build some custom cars. I want to do some custom things. But nope, we are sitting here waiting, playing some Forza 7. Oh, jeez. See, it's really not even all that late. It's like not even 9 o'clock yet. I don't know why the hell I'm yawning. It's just like, man, I'm tired. Like, you know, it's supposed to be like a midnight release or something like that. And for me, I think it actually comes out like at 11. So I'm like, oh, I need to stay up. I don't want to stay up, but I gotta. Oh, because I'm going to record an episode to get that thing ready to go and just get it put out so that first thing tomorrow morning we're going to have an episode of Need for Speed Payback, because, oh, I'm just so excited. I am just so excited for it. Anyway, though, here we go, guys. We are going to have to try and get our work going here, because Gaming Lover is he's just staying away from us, and we just pulled off a little bit of a drift there. We only got less than a lap and a half left to go. Come on, bowler, let's go. You can do it. There we go. That was a good turn. Get in front of Gaming Lover. Cut that corner just a little bit. Oh, that sucked. We're gonna rewind right there. Man, I was thinking we can pull this off. We can pull this off if we just gun it through this corner right here. And we could have. I just did it poorly. So, I'm not the greatest driver ever, guys. I never claimed to be. I claim to be above average, and that's about it. So, Alright, here we go, though. The only thing left in front of us now is the Hummer. Is the Hummer! It is the mannequin. Guys, I really don't like Hummers. There's somebody, though, in my town, and I was looking at this the other day, and I just drove past their house, and they've got, like, this really nice, like, BMW parked outside, and then they got a Hummer in the garage, and I'm like, why are you putting the Hummer in the garage? That thing ain't worth crap. Like, I mean, they got, like, a BMW 4 Series or something like that, and then they got a Hummer in the garage, and I'm like, okay, get rid of that thing. Like, right now, the Hummer ain't worth crap. I almost said a naughty word there, guys. Oh, I'm watching myself a little bit more. Because, honestly, the YouTube demonetization hammer has been struck again. Like, I mean, I made a couple videos and it's like, well, they just hit 1,000 views and now they're demonetized. I don't get it. I don't even get it because, like, I put in, like, 3 review requests for them. They did them all, and they approved them all. It's like, why are you keep demonetizing these things? It's not all that serious. Like, just let me know why, so I can, you know, maybe prevent it. I mean, what is your automated system doing? What's it seeing? Is it seeing, like, Forza sucks or something? I don't know. I don't know. Forza doesn't suck. I like Forza. But let's be honest here, guys. It ain't a perfect game. It is not perfect in the slightest. So, I do have a project coming up in that regard. I mentioned this project in the last episode. But I think, honestly, maybe by the time you guys... No, probably not by the time you guys are seeing this. Maybe it'll start being out on Friday. I can't guarantee that, though. I'm pushing on it. I'm trying to get it out there. But, I mean... I gotta go back. I gotta re-record the whole thing. And there's a bunch of little things I want to do. Oh my god, hold on, I just accidentally played it. You guys might have accidentally heard that just a little bit. Oh, I'm hoping that didn't actually screw up this recording, because that would suck. But here we go, guys. Here we go. We are moving on to our final race in the series. 3,000 points. We are coming in first. We are coming in first. These guys are going to get that juice. We're going to be giving it to them. So we got 2.1 mil right now. Really? Again? Forza, why you be doing this? Why you be doing this? You guys heard that. It's like, for some reason, in the last episode at the end of it, like, it was still, when we exited the race, it was still going. At least this time it ended. I don't know what's going on with that. Because actually I was reading something and they said that got fixed. Ain't got fixed, though. So... It's specifically in the patch notes. I think it said like an infinite scrolling screen or whatever. So this time it wasn't like the infinite scrolling screen. It was more an infinite scrolling noise. I don't know. But here we go, guys, to Dubai for our final race. Honestly, guys, this Dubai track is so much fun. I love it. I really, really do. There is that one spot that I'm not super keen on because it's real tight and kind of windy. And that's going to be kind of interesting to see how the bowler handles it up there. But honestly, for drifting, though, that is a really nice spot. All right, here we go, guys. Bowler is underway. We are going to pass this Jeep. And then we're going to pass another bowler. Oh, or maybe not. But we're going to get sandwiched between 2 F-150s. Oh, there's bowler. We're passing one. Oh, yes. Come on, man. Come on. There's the Ram Runners. We're starting to pass them. Oh, we are up into 5th place. Here we go. Come on. Look at that truck, man. We driving a lot faster than that truck. And honestly, guys, one thing you may not know, because like I know like a lot of people are like, oh man, semi trucks are so slow. They always go so slow. And it's like, no, the reason why they go so slow is because they don't want to get a ticket and they don't want to damage products because damaging products looks bad on them. So, I mean... I actually found this out the other day, like, sometimes those, like, semi-trucks, like those newer ones, can haul butt. I mean, they can haul. It is crazy. I was behind one the other day, it was going 80 miles an hour. Like, that's crazy. And the thing is, though, is it wasn't just a semi-truck. It was a loaded log truck. That is crazy, guys. I mean, it was going like 80 miles an hour. And it's like, oh my God, I don't want to be behind this thing. I backed off of it, and I'm like, no way, Jose, and I just sort of let it go. I just let it go. But anyway, though, let's keep getting back here into the race. We are going to try and pass up Genavondi here, who has been giving us the work since Forza Horizon 3. Come on, man. Come on, let me pass. Let me pass. We are going to take you on the inside line here. Yes, we are. Oh, get away from me. Haha, yes. There we go. So we still got 2 more people, which is going to be that Dodge Ram Runner and the Hummer. We still got 1.5 laps to go. Actually, 2 laps to go, pretty much, as we have not even got halfway through this one. So we'll see how well we can do. And take that a little bit wider as we can actually get a little bit more speed outside. There we go. Oh, yes, there goes our bowler. We are now coming up here onto the Hummer. He's got to brake just a little bit due to coating issues, but we can pass him. Haha, yes. Oh, that was actually kind of lucky he was there, though, because we might have actually had a serious crash if he wasn't. Oh, here we go. Coming into one of the final corners. Guys, this tunnel part right here, so much fun. I love how they did this. This is, like, so good. Because there's only a couple of courses that actually use the tunnel, and I believe it is Rio and Dubai. And honestly, guys, tunnels, Forza needs to make like a whole track that is just like a tunnel. That would be very interesting to see. I would be interested. Or maybe like, what if they did like a track that was meant to be like a parking garage? Like, you know, sort of like, hey, here you go, we got this parking garage, kind of like, you know, they got in Tokyo Drift, and just have that be like a track. That would be cool. Like, maybe widen it up a little bit so like normal race cars can go through, but it would honestly be like one of the most popular drift tracks around. I guarantee it. And they don't even have to like make it all that big, just make it so that it's got some really nice corners, or maybe even make it open. Like, then they could turn it into, say, like, you know, like a playground sort of deal, kind of where you can play Virus and you can do other stuff. That would be neat. I would be down for that. It'd be kind of interesting to see how that would actually work out, though. So here we go. Here we go. Ooh, we're coming up here onto our final-ish corner. I'm gonna call this one the final-ish. Final-ish. Oh man, yes, yes. We are coming into first place. Oh, I'm so excited. We are definitely going to be winning this series, hands down. Honestly, it feels like I'm not getting better, but the driver cars are getting worse. I feel like that's how it is, because I feel like what happens is at the beginning of Forza games, Forza overestimates driver capabilities, and until people start actually like playing the game and their driver cars start getting built, their driver cars are crazy good. And that's why it makes it a lot harder to, you know, actually like win a race, say on Unbeatable or on even Expert. Like, we were having a lot of trouble before on Expert, and now we are just rocking out in first place all the time, where Pro is now more likely our sort of area we like to be in. So there we go. We put in a 126, which was 5 seconds faster than any other person, which is pretty dang good. This bowler, guys, the bowler is good. Go get it. Go get it. All right, there we go, guys. We are only 45 points shy of 4,000 points of having a perfect score on this race series. Oh, we were so close, but we ended up getting 4th in that first race. And man, oh man, was it good. So here we go, guys. Continue on to our final. Or not our final. We still got one more before we even hit the final, or not the final, the Forza Cup. There we go, guys. First place. Rocking it. We pull in an additional bit of money. It's interesting. You now have to hit A after that. So, and I've also got some money wrapped up in the auction house right now. So there were a couple cars I was bidding on. I only won one of them.
Domination Championship. Fantastic work.
Oh, yeah.
2 more hurdles, and you'll be holding the Forza Drivers' Cup. But first, you have to win the Masters Championship.
All right, guys. We are now going on to the Masters Championship, and we get ourselves our new driving gear and our new car. And this is one of the cars that I really, really like. Look at that thing. Look at it. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Give me that 2000 Nissan Silvia S15 Forza Edition because I will take it. I will take it. Give it here. Let me eat it all up. Nom, 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 nom. And we get our Domination Championship driver gear as well.
Masters Championship. Consider this a shakedown to get you ready for the Forza Drivers' Cup itself. Use this championship to sharpen what you've learned so far. And don't let up out there. You got this.
So what I want to do right now is I want to back out. I want to take a look at the actual reward for our Nissan. I'm curious about this. I'm curious. I really am. Another cool feature that I'm so happy got implemented. If I now hit back on Acura, it goes to Volvo. I actually really like that. I actually was like, man, they need to do this because that is annoying. But let's go ahead and take a look at our Nissan, our brand new Silvia. So we only get 25% bonus credit, or we get 50% total for 3 good drifts. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Now, the worst part is, though, is that this car comes with race tires. Although, actually, no, it's rated C-Class. It can have race tires. Can it? Can it? I think it's just got the Forza tires permanently. But, yeah, I love this car, guys. It looks so good. We're definitely going to have another one of those. Not necessarily the Nissan Silvia Spec R Forza Edition. But we'll definitely pick up some other S15s along the way because, guys, I like them. I like them really, really much. I guess that's all I can really say. That's kind of weird to put it. But here we go, guys. We're now moving on into the Masters Division. And we are going to do a showcase event. So we have the Factory Spec Racing Mercedes-AMG. We have got the Nissan models to win the number 23 GTR LM Nismo. We have got Vintage GT Racing. And we have got 2000 SVT Cobra. And it is, again, an autocross, which we are going to hold off on that. And I'm thinking we go after this AMG. This is what I am thinking. So, hopefully, though, we are able to...
their engineering and their technology and their quality very seriously. So, you know, any good German car is going to have all those facets. They take how a car works and the pleasure it brings you very seriously. So, you know, you're going to get all of those factors wrapped into a good German car that is going to be well built. It's going to be stylish. It's going to probably have a motorsports history because they love their racing, they love their competition. But it will also be fun to drive and something that the driver will connect with.
Guys, I don't even remember what I was going to say, but this car is absolutely gorgeous. It was one of my favorite cars to drive in Forza Motorsport 3, and I'm really glad to finally be getting back into this car, and I hope, because I know it's a race car, but it's also like a street car, I kind of hope to see it in Horizon 4. I know that may be weird of me, but I kind of do. I just really want to see this, and I want to see something like them old school, like pre-hypercar hypercars, like this Mercedes here. That I want to see some of those in Horizon 4. That's just me, though. That's just me. Let me know down in the comments section what's your favorite old school hypercar before hypercars were. I'm curious to know. So here we go, guys. We have got to race a crap ton of other Mercedes. Here we go. We're going to change our view really quickly. Oh. So we have got 5 laps of this in this Mercedes. Oh, here we go. It looks like it's also the short course, too. Oh, no, it's not the short course. It is definitely the long course. Get out of my way, 3rd place. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So, it was kind of interesting today at work, guys, because we were almost about ready to wrap up a project, and then I found something in the project today that basically made it so that we're kind of back at the starting point. That really, really sucks, because I was like, oh man, I almost want to just, like, I almost don't want to say that we found this issue, because the thing is that this project had started almost a year before I had actually got there. Actually, it probably had started like 3 years before I started working here. And basically, I'm just like, you know, sitting there one day, we're wrapping everything up, and I started looking through this, and I'm like, wait a second, this is wrong. Hold on. And like, my boss was away, so I sent him a text message. I'm like, hey, did you want me to use these numbers, or did you want me to use the numbers that you had written down? And he was a little bit confused, and he told me, for now, just use the numbers that I had you write down. And this morning, he comes in, and he's like, all right, show me what you were talking about earlier. And I show him, and he's like, well, what the crap? Like, he was like, dang it, how did we make this mistake? And now for basically, so there's like a certain quantity, because I can't really state again what I was actually working on, because that is for the job, but there was a certain quantity of this major section, and 3 of the major sections were wrong, and we got to basically go back and redo them, and it's going to take us almost the rest of this week. So we're not like super far behind, but it is going to take up a considerable amount of time, and that's really where we're kind of like, dang. And because this project was supposed to be done on the 15th, so we're hoping that they'll not really be too mad at us that we need like a little bit of extra time, because this was just some kind of big error, and the fact that we didn't catch it is just, it kind of sucks. Now, the reason why we didn't catch it, though, is because there was, like... So, one guy who used to work for us, and he was, like, kind of, like, in charge of getting everything sort of set up for this. He left kind of midway through the project. So, some of us had to pick up the slack before, you know, we hire someone else for it. And we still haven't done so. And it's really kind of affected us, so no one was there to kind of catch these mistakes. So that's kind of what we think happened, but man, it kind of sucks a little bit, because we had these other projects that we were working on this week, and we just got to basically drop everything and start working on these other ones, and that it don't feel good. It don't feel good. But here we go, guys. We've still got a few more races left with this Mercedes, and man, it is handling like a dream. I mean, this thing is so good. Now, somebody was actually left a comment, or was telling me the other day, I can't remember if it was a comment or if it was during a party, and they were saying, Gur, why are you using super easy driving assist? And I'm like, I'm not, because I will show you guys this right now. Braking only, ABS on, normal steering, traction and stability control off, manual with clutch, cosmetic, rewind, and friction assist off. So I'm just showing you guys that right now. Those are my settings. I did not change them at all. Someone was like, girl, why are you using super easy? And I'm like, I'm not using super easy. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? So I guess like maybe I have gotten better to the point where it looks like I am actually using super easy. Hold on, guys, a second. All right, that was grody. I had like something weird going on. Like my voice started getting kind of nasally, and I just had to, you know, go blow my nose out really quickly. But oh, that was kind of weird. But here we go, guys. We are coming up here onto our 3rd lap, and we are doing dang good, if I do say so myself. I'm hoping that we'll actually be able to go ahead and get like a good speed lap in. See how well we can actually do on this. Oh, we're getting a little bit squirrely. Brake a little harder. Oh, that was not good. We go out there. That is a very, very sharp corner, so I'm not too upset that I went out right there, but we can't be doing that if we're going for a nice, speedy, clean lap. So here we go, breaking through this one. There we go, there's that. Oh, that's a good corner. Alright, here we go, guys. Xbox One. Now today, guys, not only is it the release of Need for Speed Payback, but it is also the release of the Xbox One X. That's right, guys, the Xbox One X is out today. And I'm like, oh, because I want to get one, but they're kind of expensive. Like, they're pricey. I think they're like $500 or something like that. However, though, I do believe there are some stores that are like offering like pretty good deals on trade-ins for like, if you bring in like an Xbox One S or an Xbox One regular, they'll give you a pretty good deal on it. Where, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I probably won't get an Xbox One X for a while now. But one thing that I was like, I think I mentioned this a couple episodes ago, is so many YouTubers, guys, were giving like free Xbox One X's, and like people that aren't even like you know, gaming related YouTubers. They were getting like Xbox One X's and they were like making videos like, ha, looky here, Microsoft gave me a free Xbox One X and I do makeup tutorials. Like, oh my gosh, like I don't need this. So if any of you guys want my Xbox One X, well, I will do a giveaway down in the description. It's like, girl, give me that. Give me that. You don't need that because you just out here doing like makeup tutorials. If you actually want to go play some freaking Xbox, fine by me. But it's I don't know if that was actually like individual. I'm just sort of giving like a general statement there. But it's like, come on, where's my Xbox One X? Oh, I'm not really complaining, guys. It's just I want one. They look so good. They look so good. But I think before I ever actually buy an Xbox One X, I'll probably get like a PS4 Pro because, well, we already got an Xbox One. So, obviously, we're playing Forza. Although I could be playing on PC because technically, actually, my computer does meet and exceed the minimum specs for Forza Motorsport 7. But I've heard so many bad things about Forza on the PC. Like, it just don't work. It just don't work like it's supposed to. I mean, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. So, right now, I guess there's like this huge deal with memory leak, and I don't even know what memory leak is. But there's a lot of people saying like, you know, oh, I've had to actually reset my my game a couple times, my game save, and that really sucked. And it's like, man, that really does suck. Like, I hate when I have to reset a game save. Like, even when I know I'm going to, because, like, I'm going to restart the game and I want to play it, like, in, like, a different setting. Like, I hate doing that. Like, I hate sometimes having to delete a save. Like, Pokemon. I won't ever delete my saves on those because I get so many shiny Pokemon nowadays. It's ridiculous. And I don't want to lose them. And I get, like, I get attached to my Pokemon. I'm like, I don't want to lose you guys. You guys are my best friends. And now they have their Pokemon Bank or whatever it is, and I haven't really used it because I haven't actually been playing a whole lot of Pokemon games recently. Although Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's got me a little tempted. I don't think I'm going to pick it up quite yet. Maybe like sometime in the winter or maybe next year when prices go down. Maybe I'd consider picking up Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but it does look pretty good. Last Pokemon like RPG game on the Nintendo 3DS. Ugh. They're going to go all out on this. All out. And then we're going to move on to the Nintendo Switch, which I'm interested to see how that's all going to work out, because I do think I will eventually also get a Switch. I just don't know what games I'm going to get on it, because it'll probably be like Mario and Pokemon only. And maybe some Zelda, because I'm not going to get Skyrim again. I've got Skyrim for the 360. I've got Skyrim for the One. Shoot, there are people that have Skyrim for like 5 different consoles now. Think about that, guys. PC, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch. It's getting out of hand. Like, Skyrim, calm down. Give me Elder Scrolls 6 already. Like, I want to go back and I want to play some different Elder Scrolls. Where is my game? It's been 6 years. It normally only takes you like 5. 5 years I've waited in Azkaban. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And this has actually got a lot longer because that was actually kind of a long race. It almost took us 10 minutes. I was not thinking it was going to be that long. So, but anyway, though, that's when we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Griff113 and Instagram.com/Griff113. As well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.